What's up guys? Today I'll be showing you guys the most underrated PLLs in my opinion. And we're going to cover the F perm, the N perms, Z perm, and GC perm. So starting with the F perm. Nowadays, most people still use the R prime, U prime, F prime, G perm alg. And while it's not terrible, it's nowhere near as good as this regripless and super fast algorithm. You start in home grip, and then you do R prime, F, R, fat F prime, which is basically a sledge ending with a wide F move, and then R prime, F, R2, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F prime, R2, U, R prime, and then S. Now AUF isn't actually that hard. For U prime, just do a U prime with your left index. For U2, do a U2 prime double flick. And for U, you can do a push U like that. So yeah, it's a really nice algorithm. And it's the fastest algorithm. So that's F perm. Next up, we have an NA perm. So F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, F, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, F prime, R prime. This is the first alg. And notice how I finger trick it. So here, do the right ring F move and the right ring F prime. And these finger tricks are necessary during cross, so you should learn them and be able to implement them wherever you need to. And this is one of the cases where it is useful. And for the other alg, it's R, F, U prime, R prime, U, R, U, F prime, R2 prime, F prime, R, U prime, R prime, F. And notice the right ring F. And this is just the inverse, so both of the algs are equally good. So it really depends on my mood on which one I'm going to use, but I think this one might be slightly better since you start with an R move and not an F move. Doesn't really matter though, so yeah, that's NA perm for you. For NB perm, you would simply do the inverse / mirror of the NA perm. So wide R prime, D prime, F, wide R, U prime, wide R prime, F prime, D, wide R2, U, wide R prime, U prime, wide R prime, F, wide R, F prime. Now, even though this is actually a lefty alg, it surprisingly makes it easier to execute compared to the righty alg. So surprisingly fast algorithm. So NB perm isn't that bad after all. Now here we have a super fast algorithm. This alg can be done in 0.6 seconds, surprisingly making it the fastest G perm. Now, the thing is, people actually hate this G perm the most, and people think it's the worst G perm. But it's ironic because with this slightly newer algorithm, it's not that new of an algorithm, more of a finger trick, but with this algorithm, you can do it in 0.6 seconds. And I have to credit James MacDiarmid for finding this alg. In comment sections, he is Cookie Robber, so you'll probably see him around, but this is how you finger trick it. Push the fat U like that, thumb, and then that. So some people are gonna ask, dude, that is bad. Why are you finger tricking like that? Look, if you do B, U prime, B prime, it's actually slower. I've proven that because you cannot do B, U prime, B prime as fast as you can do this. It's just faster this way. And some people also wonder, why don't you do like that or like that? Well, thumb F is just better, so. AUF isn't actually that hard because for U prime, you can do a middle U prime. And for U, well, just do a right index U. And for U2, just do a right-handed U2. So nothing too special about the AUF here. Last but not least, we have the Zoomer Z perm. Now, this just gives me nostalgia because I first remember seeing this video on Terry's channel a long time ago, and it just brings back nostalgia of discovering channels like Jada McNeil and Terry McCasey, who first introduced me to S moves, and yeah. Anyways, the algorithm is way better than the standard algorithms, like this one or this one. While the standard algorithms aren't bad, like you can still do them in 0.7. Like, they're still good. They're just not as good as the Zoomer Z perm. And here's the alg. M2 prime, U2 prime, M, U prime, N2 prime, U prime, M2 prime, U prime, M. And of course, if you do lefty M moves, just mirror it to the left like that. But anyways, It is way better, and I love to use it in solves. It's just way more fast and way more consistent, because the thing is, if you do M instead of M prime, you don't have to reload your right hand, and it just makes it way smoother. So yeah, I have a 0.6 Z perm on this algorithm. Kind of just love this alg. So yeah. Oh, yo, I got a 5.84. Those are my PLLs that I really recommend that nobody seems to be using nowadays. I know there are people that do use it, because those are the people that comment on my channel all the time. Those are the people that I raise on Let's Cube all the time. But the thing is, the general cubing community doesn't tend to use these algorithms, and they are just amazing, and you should definitely start using them. If you want to check out my other PLL algorithms, please click on this video, or the other video which has my OLL, PLL, and F12 algorithms. Thanks for watching.